It's finally that time of year when you don't really need an excuse to cozy up under a blanket and have some quiet moments of serenity. Winter, a perfect time to enjoy some bonding time with your loved ones, and yes, I'm talking about your cat, or cats for that matter. The more the merrier. In today's video, I'd like to talk about me time, or I think it's better to call it me and my cat time, because it's all about carving those special magic moments that you can spend together, enjoy each other's company with no expectations, no distractions, and just create a special time in your own little bubble. Hi friends! Welcome to Cats of Sunshine. My name is Vani. I'm a cat behavior specialist, a holistic cat wellness coach, and animal Reiki practitioner. And today I prepared for you 8 warm and cozy winter ideas that you can do with your cat. And I'm really excited to share them because I think that slowing down and quieting down those inner voices and outside distractions is very important to feel whole and happy. So let's get into that warm and cozy state of mind and create our own special magic moments. Number 1, cuddle up with your cat or cats and watch live nature TV with some cute animals. This is probably my most favorite way to spend an afternoon. And there's no special instructions here, just grab a blanket, grab your cat or cats. I mean, don't really grab them, but you can invite them to your space. And I'm sure if you put like a warm and cozy blanket, they'll jump right on you. So yeah, just find something nice to watch on TV, some nature documentaries or some live cat TV, and enjoy. And please don't forget, no phones and no distractions here. Number 2, make some warm soupy food for both of you. Winter is that time of year when hot soup somehow tastes especially wonderful, and I think this is a great time when you can make some soup for yourself and sort of create something soupy for your cat. And of course for yourself you can just make your favorite soup, and as far as your cat, you can either get some canned food and add some hot water to it to make like this little mushy cream soup, I would call it. Or what I prefer to do is either boil some chicken or some fish, actually chicken preferred, and just cut it into little pieces, make like little shreds, and add some hot water to it. So there you go, you'll have a fresh chicken soup for your cat. And if you want to make it a little bit easier, you can just buy that canned food that has chicken shreds or maybe some fish pieces, and again just add some hot water on top of it. Mash it a little bit with a fork or spoon, and there you go. You have an amazing soup and your cat will have an amazing soup, and I'm sure you both will enjoy it. Number 3, add some pumpkin. For yourself, you can make your favorite pumpkin dish. It can be anything really, whatever you prefer, or you can even make a pumpkin latte if you, for example, don't like to cook. That's fine too. And for your cat, you can either buy some pumpkin puree from a regular grocery store. Just make sure that it's pure pumpkin puree and there's no salt, no additives, no spices, nothing like that. If you're cooking pumpkin for yourself, for example, you can also bake a little pumpkin for your cat. And again, just make sure don't put any salt or spices on it. And I think the easiest way to add pumpkin to your cat's diet is to just go to your regular local pet store and get, sometimes they have these pouches with pumpkin. I think it's from Solistic and Veruva. Usually they have those pumpkin purees in a pouch. And again, make sure that you buy a pure pumpkin puree, because they often have pumpkin puree with turmeric and some other things that I think kind of work for dogs but not for cats. And so you can just get that one of those pouches because it is smaller. So let's say if your cat doesn't like it, you will not feel bad for throwing it away. One little thing that I wanted to mention here is that if you buy that pumpkin pouch from a pet store, usually they add water to that pumpkin. So it's not pure pumpkin puree, it's pumpkin puree with water. Versus if you buy a canned pumpkin from a regular human grocery store, that's usually just pure pumpkin, and you can see that the texture is like more dense. And not all cats like pumpkin. We've had a kitty who loved pumpkin and she would just eat it from a spoon. We called her Pumpkin Princess. And so some of them, they eat pumpkin just like that. If they don't like pumpkin, straight from the spoon or from the plate. You can just add a little bit to their food and just see how they like it. And again, we're just offering things for our cats. We don't force anything to them. And I think pumpkin is great because it's amazing aid for digestion. So yeah, just like a little nutritional boost that you can offer to your cat. Number 4, extra long playtime to keep you both warm. That's a fairly easy one. Just grab your cat's favorite toy and have fun. Number 5, get your cat a heated pad. That's not really an activity, but I'm sure that your cat would be so grateful for a nice heated pad that will keep them warm and toasty during those cold winter months, especially considering that holidays are coming, so I'm sure that they deserve a little treat. There are many heated blankets and pads or mats on the market, but we personally prefer these heated mats and beds from K&H. We've had them for years and they consume very little energy and our cats absolutely love them. I'm not an affiliate with them and this video is not sponsored by them. We just really like their products. Number 6, brushing session. Cats usually shed twice a year, in springtime and in the fall. During spring, cats shed their heavy winter coat, including their undercoat, to make room for a lighter coat for the warmer months. And in autumn, around October and November, they shed to replace their summer coat with the fluffier winter coat. So right now would be a great time to give your cat a good but gentle brushing session. And please don't overdo it. Some cats like brushing, some cats don't like brushing. It's very individual, and I'm sure you know by now if your cat does like it or not. So what I usually recommend is try it little by little, maybe like 1 minute here and there. And then over time, cats, they sort of get used to it. And also it matters what kind of brush you're using. If your cat really dislikes brushing, try the soft silicone Zoom Groom brush from Kong. It's not as hard as other brushes, and it's almost like a massage tool for your cat. It's very relaxing, and at the same time, it grabs a lot of hair, so don't be fooled by its look. And again, I'm not an affiliate with Kong. I just really like this brush, especially for those kitties who don't like brushing. And please remember to try to make this process, this brushing session, as enjoyable as possible for your cat. Number 7, let the fresh air in. If your cat lives indoors only, it would be a great idea to open the window if you have a screen, or if you have a screen balcony, you can just open the door and just to allow them to sniff this fresh and crisp winter air. Right, Paddles? I think he wants me to open the window. Are you trying to talk too? You have more ideas? Baby boy. As we start using heating in those cold winter months, cats, they have to breathe that dry, stuffy air the whole time because they don't go outside. So it's very important to allow them this few minutes a day to just breathe the fresh air and get this connection with the outside world. And you don't have to open the window or balcony for too long. I mean, I get it, it's cold outside, but just a few minutes, maybe once a day or every few days. I don't know how cold it gets where you are. That would be plenty. Number 8, bring in the snow. Sniffing and interacting with snow can be a great olfactory enrichment for a cat, and some cats can even try to eat it. For that reason, it's very important to make sure that the snow is clean. And what I usually do, I just grab a little bowl, and when it's snowing, I put it outside on the outside part of the windowsill, and I just wait until the snow fills the bowl. And once it has enough snow, I bring it in and I offer it to our cats, and they like to sniff it, and especially when it melts. It's unusual for them to see something like that, because if they never go outside, they don't know what snow is. So it's really interesting, and I think it's a great enrichment for them. If you pick your snow from outside, just make sure that you don't grab it from the ground, make sure that it's clean and it doesn't have anything potentially harmful like excrements or saliva of other animals. Again, I prefer just to collect the fresh snow as it's falling from the skies, but if you cannot do that, if for example you don't have a window or you cannot open it easily, you can just maybe go outside during it snowing or after it snowed and just grab a little clean piece of snow from the tree or something like that, and again make sure there's nothing weird in it. And that's all of the ideas that I wanted to share with you today. please take some time off from your obligations, from your worries, and from all of the crazy things that going on in the world right now, and just allow yourself to spend this time with your cat, because self-care is cat care and cat care is self-care, and I actually have a whole video about it. And just allow yourself to do what you love. I mean, I love cats, so my self-care usually involves cats. Not always, but pretty much all the time. So just do whatever you love. Enjoy those special magic moments, because winter again is the time to slow down, to quiet down all the noise inside and outside, and just be present in the moment. Right here and right now, everything is fine, and just focus on that, and just enjoy. Self-care and cat care doesn't have to be expensive, and it doesn't have to cost anything at all. All we need is to carve a bit of time and dedicate it to something we love. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, because I really enjoy making them for you. And if you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, because it means a lot to me. And also, if you like this kind of content, please make sure to subscribe to my channel to make sure you see my future videos. And please remember to stay cozy, do what makes you happy, and don't forget to hug your cat today. Bye!